Ah yes, from dealing with dropping a video hitting about the most amount of views and watch hours I have received for any other video, from hitting 500 subscribers, from hitting 600, from hitting 700, from hitting all the way to 1,000, from dealing with a toxic, crazy relationship at the beginning of this year. Ladies and gentlemen, Be Smooth Prod has been through so many unique and wonderful things this year. This is called Be Smooth Prod's Recap, where we go over and we talk about all the crazy things that have happened this year involving me only. So basically this is called Be Smooth Prod News Recap of 2022. This video was supposed to drop sometime later on this year, but you know what? I'm gonna give it to you right now because there's some things I wanna get off my chest and I feel like this is the best time to do it because I got other videos and other ideas that I wanna do. So let's go ahead and start this video right about now. If you wanna see more content or anything else, hey, if you want to catch up and don't miss out on none of the events that happens in next year to do next year's recap, why don't you go ahead and hit the subscribe button, bell for notifications if you want to receive those, like this video, and also comment what kind of other topics or any videos that you want to see me do. And if you want to see me do more discussion videos like this, let it fly. Let me know. Let it fly. With that being said, we're going to start off with number 10. Now, I'm pretty sure everyone or almost everyone has played a Final Fantasy, correct? Number 10 is of course going to be Final Fantasy Comrades because I mean this is the first video that came out at the top of the year, and it's so crazy that this video that I dropped in particular got all the attention and all the views that it received. No one expected that Final Fantasy Comrades was going to reach that amount of hype. It's such an underrated game. No one understood and felt the same way I did when I looked at all of those views and they just kept stacking up. The moment that it hit 1,000, I was like, okay, this is starting to get kind of out of hand. There's no way that this game and this video is getting to almost 1,000 views, over 1,000 views in content relations. Then I checked again, the video went up to 5,000 views. I'm just like, God damn, you look at it right now, it's at 14,000. Jesus Christ. I don't know what happened. I don't know. With number 9, it should not come to a surprise. It should not come to a surprise at all. Because with this one, I really did enjoy playing Pirate Warriors, and I wish that I got more content out for this video because these videos were actually reaching a sustainable good amount of views. The first video I dropped was the Law video. The Law video got some good high praise. Next video I dropped after that was the Sabo video, and I said I was going to run some more characters. What the hell happened to that, man? I swear I'm very inconsistent when it comes to these content creation. That's why we're doing a recap so we can talk about everything that's going on right now. So with that being said, number 9 is going to be having fun playing Pirate Warriors One Piece, because that's a really, really great game. And if you haven't played that game yet, go ahead and try that game out. Should be on the Game Pass anymore but we're not going to talk about that. Number 8. As this one comes to a very big surprise, number 8 is me failing to complete Kingdom Hearts yet again, because I think that's the second year in a row that I did not do anything Kingdom Hearts related. Okay, I have very, very big excuses. You see that price right there? That price says $59.99. You see that price there for Remind? That price says $29.99. Are you serious right now? That game has came out all the way back in 2018, and you're meaning to tell me that multiple years later, about almost the same amount of years it took for the development for that game, and I still have to pay full price for it? No sir, no thank you. Even on Cyber Monday or Black Friday, there were still no deals for this game, which I don't understand. Now that we're entering the Christmas time and the Christmas era for these games to be on sale, this game's still not on sale. So what the hell? How am I supposed to complete a walkthrough if I don't have the game? I have the game. This right here is me holding a physical copy of the game. Yeah, I have a physical copy, but I've yet to get a downloadable copy of this game because my Xbox cannot receive disc games. Especially the Xbox Series S, since it's a downloadable system. So with that being said, number 8 is going to be me failing to complete Kingdom Hearts once again. Number 7. I bet you number 7 right here is going to throw you off. It's me starting my season 2 of GTA. have to throw this one down there at the bottom of the ranks because I haven't been too consistent nor too weary on this project itself. Now, don't get me wrong, I like the GTA Season 1. Season 1 by far will be the best season ever for this whole series, because this series is going to continue on for seasons and seasons and seasons and seasons, probably all the way until GTA 6 comes out, and that's when we'll probably start opening up with another new series, depending on how good that content and how good that game is. We don't know yet. We haven't really receiving much information. All we received was like some fake footage, and remember last time we received some fake footage for Grand Theft Auto 5, and not many people was happy about it, but look at the full production of the game itself. GTA Series 2, GTA Hood Season 2 features a collaboration of 4 individuals who are dealing with regular issues in the regular life of dealing in Los Santos. Los Santos is a place of many horrors. You got hordes, drug dealers, and killers. And best believe that if you stay in LS, you're gonna be dealing with some shit. You're gonna be dealing with a whole bunch of shit. Number 6. I know this one comes to no surprise at all because this one is going to be expected to be on this list. If anything, people probably expected this one to be on the top 3, but it's the lack of content that I put out this year. Look, guys, I've been dealing with a lot, and those things are going to be mentioned in this video later on. But I have been dealing with a lot. You know, went through a bad relationship. It was very toxic, very toxic. I had to do things that I couldn't do for myself, for 2 people, and that really puts you in an impressional state. But we're not going to get into that right now. I really do apologize for the lack of content, the lack of me doing anything. It's like when I get in tune with something and start doing, it's like I just slow down, like with Kingdom Hearts. But I've already explained that. The same thing with 2K22. 2K22, there's no excuse with that. That game should have been completed because I did make it to the All-Star break. I just decided to stop putting out content. And I stopped putting out content a couple months before 2K23 came out. And I could have had that game already done. The content could have been ready for that because, to be honest with you, I'm still on 2K22 till this day on that All-Star break. The last video that I put out was the 3-point contest, which was 3 months ago, prior to 2K23 relaunching. So the content has been slow this year. I really do apologize about that. Next year will be a more sustainable and confidential year. So if you bear with me this long, you know, I appreciate it. I really do appreciate that. Entering with number 5. Number 5, definitely gonna have to give this one to Zombies on Black Ops Cold War. That was really fun. And if you missed those moments, definitely check those out. That's another thing I haven't been doing, is updating my playlist to all these different games that I've been playing. But definitely check out those episodes. I think there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 episodes for the Black Ops. No, 7 episodes. 7 episodes for Black Ops Cold War Zombies. That was really intense and really fun. More likely, I'm going to bring back some more Cold War Zombies, even though Modern Warfare 2 is out and I have to put out some content for that as well. Especially me playing some Warzone again, because I did jump back into Warzone. Not to mention we have some cooperative missions that me and Eric are trying to complete, and you can see the bloopers and the struggles of us trying to complete those, because compared to the Spec Ops mode that they have all the way back on the old school Modern Warfare 2, this one's a totally different ball game. Totally different ball game. And if you want to collect some of those operators, you better do some of these co-op missions, and they're hard as hell too. Very hard. But we have to give it to Black Ops Cold War for that crazy zombie run that I went on and almost hit round 50 until we hit a tragic end. Thanks for making it to the halfway point of this video. If you are new to the channel, like I said before, hit the subscribe button, bell for notifications. Before we continue on with the last 4, 5 things on this list, we're gonna hit a small commercial break.
There's another kind of Cheerios waiting in your breakfast bowl. It's a honey of an oat. It's Honey Nut Cheerios. It's the sunny taste of honey, like it wholesome and kind and nutty. It's a honey of an oat. It's Honey Nut Cheerios.
Looks good. Taste of honey and nuts, right?
Right, and it's part of our nutritious breakfast.
Honey nutty flavor.
Sure is one honey of an oat.
It's Honey Nut Cheerios.
Alrighty, welcome back to the small recap of Be Smooth Prod YouTube channel. I hope you guys are enjoying this program so far. Let's continue on with the next couple of items, as we're going to be entering with number 4 should definitely come to no surprise, as this one is me receiving my Xbox Series S. Yes, I got that 9 months ago. That's actually a face camera revealing video, because I hit a certain amount of subscribers, and I told myself once I hit a certain amount of subscribers, I'll definitely do a face reveal, and that's exactly what I did. The face reveal looks good. I know a lot of people was surprised. They thought I was white, which I don't understand. Don't understand that. I say the N-word. What white person you know says the N-word? Well, half of America says that, but yeah. And as you can see, I look very goofy in this video. I look like I was not into tune at all. I was very nervous because, come on, man, it's my face reveal. That video actually reached a good amount of views, which I'm very surprised about. Meaning that I need to start doing more vlogging videos, which will be coming soon. And that's gonna probably be for like another time. Probably sometime next year whenever I get another camera. I'm not gonna rely on recording off my phone to do content. That is just lazy, and I'd rather get a really good camera. I already have a ring light, so the camera can come after that. Some more lighting can come after that, and we will have ourselves a good vlogging start. Not doing the Vlogmas thing. Hell no, I'm not doing that. That shit's stupid. As we move on to number 3, this one is actually really good. This one relates back to GTA Hood Season 2, and as I mentioned earlier in the video, GTA Season 2 is a more complex season, more abundant, has meaning to it, and meeting Dr. Dre was one of the coolest things that I have to put on here. Meeting Dr. Dre was amazing. It was definitely amazing to participate in all his missions, to do these tasks, meeting Anderson .Paak, gotten to hear some legendary tracks between Dr. Dre and his beat collaboration with Snoop Dogg, Rick Ross, Anderson .Paak, even Nipsey Hussle. Rest in peace to that brother there. Meeting Dr. Dre was very unique, very interesting, and receiving that $1 million paycheck towards the end of it. So Dr. Dre, I really do appreciate the good time that we shared with each other while you was in LS. I'm looking forward to you coming back. Let me know whenever you do come back. AP, let me know when you come back as well. We can get high in the booth, do whatever we want to do. Number 2 is going to be something that should have been number 1, but it's me receiving a gaming PC. I have been waiting for years to receive a gaming PC. This is the reason why my content has slowed down. There's so much content and so many different things that I can do with the gaming PC, and I ran across this game called Tower of Fantasy. Yes, Tower of Fantasy. That small little game is what got me into PC gaming in general. I started off playing it on my phone, and I was like, you know what, let's see how the PC version looks like. I jumped on my little slow behind PC, and the game did not run good at all. So I told myself I have to get a gaming PC, and that's exactly what I did. So you're going to see a lot more walkthroughs. Once I'm done with my current walkthroughs, you're going to see a lot more different gameplays, walkthroughs, discussion videos, whatever. It's going to be coming out thanks to this PC. This PC runs way more faster. My content can go out at a more preferable speed that I prefer. And not to mention, my upload speed on YouTube is 10 times better since increasing and moving my specs to a higher specs PC. So I really do appreciate SkyTech Gaming on this PC, this pre-built PC, because this thing really runs well. So last but not least, we're going to be entering with number 1. But before we go to number 1, we're going to do one more commercial break.
The world of special place.
Cherish life and never waste.
Everyone loves a sunshiny day. We're gonna keep it that way.
Cause clean is better than dirty, and dirty's meaner than clean.
Let's all lend a helping hand. Mario can't do it alone. He'll spray his water to fly around and clean the sludge that's on the ground.
Cause clean is better than dirty, and dirty's meaner than clean.
Super Mario Sunshine, only for Nintendo GameCube. Rated E for everyone.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for reaching up to this point in the video. I'm hoping that everyone did make it to this point, but we are at number 1. And number 1 is dealing with a toxic relationship. That is the highlight of the year, because me dealing with that toxic relationship made me slow down on my uploads. My uploads were terrible, and I've been running low on money. I'm not going to mention this person's name because this person does YouTube as well. And 2 content creators dating each other definitely never works out for the better. But I was the one doing the content creating. Now she's all of a sudden doing the content creating, which, you know, I applaud her on. The content is pretty decent. It's pretty good. You know, it's just basic stuff. It could be better, but, you know, everybody gets to a certain starting point. You know, my content was never that good. We never judged people on their content whenever they first came out. But dealing with that toxic relationship put me in a bad mindset. It really did. Even got the police called on me for no reason. No reason for telling somebody they had to leave my home when they're not supposed to be there in the get-go. You tell somebody nicely to leave your home, just sit in your room. In any situation where a female lies and say that you did this and that, just sit in your room, sit down, and don't do anything. dealing with that toxic relationship really put me back. It pushed me back. I lost my car. I lost a job. I was low on my money. I was low on my bills. Hell, my account was in the negatives. But right now, we're not going back to that. We're moving on past that. It was sad. It was tragic. Oh, sad Naruto music in the background with a gray screen. I don't give a damn about all that. I really don't. Because look at me now. I've hit to my goal. I've hit 1K subscribers, which was supposed to be my goal at the end of this year. But I ended up hitting that last month. So, which is still towards the end of this year. But it doesn't matter. I'm very happy. I'm a few 100 hours away from being monetized. And once that happens, we will start getting more advertisements. You'll see me uploading hell of a lot more. And that pretty much just wraps up everything. If you're in a toxic relationship and you see yourself declining, run away from it, get some help, talk to somebody, talk to a loved one, and listen to people whenever they tell you that that person is not the person for you. So this concludes this recap video. Look at that, we recapped the whole year, and I know this is probably the most technical and edited video that I have put out throughout my whole YouTube career, but that's fine. And just to let you know in a sneak peek of what's to be coming pretty soon. With that being said, this is B Smooth Pride. You guys have a great night.